Welcome back to Build Your Legacy Insurance Edition podcast. So today I've got a solo episode. Gave Travis the day off today from podcasting at least. But seriously, want to talk about going into 2026 and just saying you don't have to do this alone. And I really say that because there's so many things out there that you can do to help yourself so you don't feel alone. And I do think in the insurance industry, people starting up agencies, people that have been in agencies for a long time, as an owner, sometimes you just feel like you're on that island and you can't talk about certain things with certain people. So a couple of different ideas. And I think one of them is let's move consultants and put them aside. Not saying consultants are bad, but that's not what I want to focus on for this thing. Consultants certainly have a place. They certainly can do good things for you and help you with different ideas. The one thing with consultants is sometimes they're not doing it daily, and you are doing this daily. So what I would say for the key points is find a mentor. Find somebody in your business that can mentor you. I'd also say find somebody outside your business that can mentor you. I think if we look at this from the mentor standpoint, and that's nothing new with business owner to business owner outside the insurance business can be a really good thing. Somebody that can help you look at different ideas, look at your balance sheet if you need to, marketing plans, just an outside eye looking in can be that mentor that you need. So there's also mentors inside the insurance industry. And those are people you just have to reach out to, talk to them, try to see what they're willing to do to help you. Now, from the outside the business, you may be able to find somebody in your hometown. There's perfect people probably right in your town that are willing to help you. In the insurance industry, somebody that's in your hometown may not be the best mentor. They may be fine. They may be willing to help you, but it may be something that you really need to look outside. And that's something certainly Travis and I can talk to you about. If those are the questions you have and you need a mentor, want a mentor, we're happy to try to put you together with somebody that fits you, fits what you're looking for, that you would get along with. I do think that's something you need is somebody that's easy to talk to, somebody you want to be with, somebody that wants to be with you. Those little things could help you bounce ideas and be more open about things with them. And then with you, if it's a chore to go do this, that's not a good mentor. Just because they've had success or you look up to them doesn't mean it's a good fit. So I would say look to find that mentor that you get along with, that you just want to go have a coffee with or want to go to lunch with. Don't do it alone. Go find a mentor. Go find multiple mentors if you need to and if you have the time. It's not hurting you. You don't have to do everything a mentor says. They're that person that you can bounce ideas off of. They're that person that's been there possibly. What worked for them or didn't work for them years ago or decades ago may be different. And so those are things you've got to take into account when you're talking to the mentor of, all right, I understand what you're saying. I'm hearing you. Now let me put my spin on it. Let me do what I need to do to make this work. But it does help you get that feedback from somebody that's already been maybe in the position that you're in. Kind of end this on the mentors. Look for salespeople, look for business owners, look for marketing people. There's all sorts of people out there that can help you. Be open and look for the specific things that you want and that you're looking to do. If that conversation pivots, if that mentor says, hey, you're thinking about this and you're asking for help here, but I really think that you need to look this way, be open about it. Listen to these people that are here to help you. Now, step 2. If you can do this, I think this is one of the coolest things that I have seen work for myself. I've seen work for other people in the business and outside our business is find a peer group. Find somebody that does what you do right now, that y'all are going through the same things together. Like I said about the mentor, you might not be able to find these people in your hometown. You probably want to find somebody further away so that way you can be open and honest. And I think that's the first key thing with a peer group is everybody's got to be open whether it's your open books, your financials, what you're doing, what you're selling, what your retention rate is. Everybody's got to be honest with what they're doing so that way you can really see what's going on. So a peer group is phenomenal. A peer group is something that can give you quick answers because these people are going through the same thing as you right now. So it could be a simple question. And if you build those relationships and you have that peer group, it can become a quick text. It can become a quick email or phone call saying, hey, I need to run something by you. But that only happens after you've had meetings with each other. You've sat down in a room. Everybody's laid out everything. You're able to ask questions. You're able to give advice. You're able to ask for advice. Those things are key. And I think my comment before is you don't have to do it alone is find those people that are wanting the same thing as you, that are there to help you, that are there to help themselves. I mean, certainly peer group, it becomes where it's a give and take. So you can't be selfish and just wanting to try to take everything. You got to be willing to give and have something to give to that peer group. But these are things that can help you go at your business. We help people all the time doing this. So with our group in North Carolina and Virginia, we're able to partner people together if they want to talk to somebody, if they want to do things that are a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. We certainly can partner them up together. If you're trying to put this together on your own, that's pretty easy. You can get a structure. AI can help you with a lot of different things. The key is finding the right people. So my recommendation is somebody not right in your area because you don't want to share your numbers and your ideas with somebody that's right next to you. But that also goes into people that are in direct competition with you. Find somebody that is in a different marketplace. So if you're a Charlotte agency, look for somebody in Virginia Beach. Look for somebody in Richmond. Look outside your area, but don't go too far because you do want somebody that is going to feel the same impacts of the industry as you. If you are just personal lines focused, you may not want somebody that's just commercial lines focused. It might not hurt, but you do want something that you can bounce the right ideas off of them and them give you an answer because they've had those same experiences. So for example, I've had many peer groups. Right now, a peer group, quick texts, quick emails, get-togethers. The peer group that I look at is from the Southeast. When I'm looking at things, I really like to see people that have similar experiences to what we're dealing with, whether it's the marketplace in the insurance world or just how we operate our business. I think those are really good items to look at. So it may be somebody in Tennessee, South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia for us, but that doesn't mean that always fits. There's definitely people that can get outside depending on how big you are and what you are doing to where it opens up where you can be somebody from Eastern North Carolina and still be part of a peer group with somebody from Chicago or California for that matter. So those are all things to look at and consider. There's no right or wrong answer here. Again, the right answer is as long as you're open and honest, that's what it takes. I'm just being open and honest so that way you can get something going and started. And again, just remember what you start with doesn't mean it's what you have to end with. Get something going so you're not doing this by yourself. So I'm going to end the episode like I started this episode. You don't have to do this alone. Travis and I are both here to help. We know a lot of people in the industry. We have a lot of partners right now. Call us, email us, leave us a chat. We'll get up with you and we'll help you start your own peer group or find you the mentor that works best for you. All right. Remember to hit all the buttons at the bottom for me, the subscribe, the like, the chat features. Travis and I certainly are looking for all the topics we can that can help you in your business. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. You can catch our Build Your Legacy Insurance Edition podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, or send us over a topic recommendation at podcast@siaofnc.com. If you're interested in learning more about what we do, visit us online at www.siaofnc.com. We hope you enjoyed our newest episode. See you next week.